Good morning. It's Tuesday, January 31st. Our stories today are pretty heavy on conservation issues, and there's one important change that we want to point out. This is the revisions that have been announced by the Monterey Bay Aquarium's Sea Watch program. This, of course, is the famous red, yellow, and green kind of traffic light system, and for many years the industry has objected to the way in which it was so imprecise and how it often didn't allow consumers to make choices about fisheries based on actual knowledge, but was too broad. And this began to change several years ago as the aquarium hired Aramark as their food service vendor, and they began to look more seriously at Icelandic cod. And one of the major things we reported last year from the aquarium's taste program in May was that trawl-caught Icelandic cod had become a good alternative rather than red listed. Now the aquarium has followed through under Jennifer Donato Kemmerly, who is the new director, who's returned to the position of director, and they've announced a much more structured policy for reviewing seafood items as to whether they're going to be listed in their criteria or not. Further, and even more importantly, they're taking a look at how equivalent some of the other certification schemes are to Monterey Bay. They're looking at Global Gap, at GAA, MSC, Global Trust, and their intention is to say if these certification schemes are equivalent, then they will accept the certification as being reason enough to bring a particular seafood item into some level of the aquarium's program. Because a number of chefs and partners do use the aquarium, this move towards a more consistent and robust and appropriate kind of scoring we think is significant and is a good step forward if, of course, it is implemented in a good way. In Lexington, Mass., this is John Sackton.